Well, me and my friend were walking home from school and he was telling me about his dad's significant amount of alcohol. He said that when we got there he would challenge me to how many shots we could take. We got there and he said I could choose whatever kind I wanted. I chose a bottle of 80 proof Bacardi. He took out some shot glasses and poured the first 2 shots. We tilted our heads back and chugged. That shit was strong. It burned a little and was bitter tasting. We decided it was time for round 2. I poured the shots this time. As before, we tilted our heads back and chugged. It was still a little bitter but the burn wasn't as bad. As for the next 2 shots, all that happened was the same, only the bitterness and burn weren't as bad. At this time we felt all dizzy and shit. He poured another round. I leaned back and gulped mine. He had a bit of trouble with his, but he took it like a man. The next 2 shots were pretty intense. We both took them, but we just couldn't handle anymore. We filled the bottle with water to make it look like none was missing. I remember seeing everything as a blur, and when I stood up to go sit on the couch, my legs were heavy as hell and I fell down. I crawled to the couch. I had this terrible headache. I sat on the couch and leaned back for a while. I stared at the ceiling and couldn't tell where the fan was. I suddenly felt this surge in my throat. I ran to the bathroom and threw up all in the toilet, I think. Then I crawled over to the couch and just lay there. I was tired as shit so I just fell to sleep. When I woke up, my friend's dad wasn't home yet so I woke him up and we cleaned up everything. We still felt dizzy so we decided to go to my house, across the street, to smoke some weed. That's what I remember.